This is the Agobo from 4tronix. I've just finished assembling it. I've plugged everything in. I've got an HDMI and power cable here. I've got a USB keyboard. Ordinarily, of course, you'd run it off the battery pack, but I need to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to run the test scripts. The first one is for the infrared line followers, which are underneath. It's with the little purple lights that you can see. As you can see, when you lift this up, the lights come on. That's to say that it can't find the surface. So here we go. Let's run the IR test. As you can see at the moment, it says true, true. If I lift it up, false, false. And if I just wave it over a few things, proving that it does work. Works very nicely actually. It's a good script. Next up we have the LED test. Which alternately flashes these LEDs at the front. They're very bright. Not as bright as the NeoPixel coming up later. Next up is the motor test. And here we can use the arrow keys to move backwards and forwards, left, right. It's not the fastest robot you'll ever see, and press spacebar to stop. Let's say it's not the fastest robot you'll ever see, but it is nicely controlled and nicely implemented. Also, with these big wheels, you're going to get quite a lot of traction. Next up is the NeoPixel test, which is called Strand Test. As you can see, it's very bright. It goes through a lot of pretty patterns and flashes and lights up like a Christmas tree, frankly. So that's that. And the last one is the Sonar Test. Which is from this ultrasonic distance sensor here. It's saying distance 31 at the moment. Put my hand in front of it, drops down to, it's probably too close. There you go, 10, 51, 31. If I lift it upwards, you get a bigger reading. It's probably in centimeters. It's not all that accurate, but it will serve as a good stop if you program it to stop when the ultrasonic distance sensor drops beyond a certain threshold. Let's say it's digital, so it's not totally accurate, but it's good enough for a robot. And that is all the test scripts that come with it. It's up to you to do with them what you wish and to build a proper robot controller from them.